Howdy, good morning, and welcome back to Stickman Streams. We're back where we're meant to be, Sunday morning, F125, after our Friday stream. More good news, there'll be another stream tomorrow, more F125 during the day, before the usual chaos of the evening ensues. So, yeah, loads of F1 for you, loads of it. So, yeah, good morning to you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you're doing well. If you haven't seen, if you can't tell, and if you haven't read the notification, we got a new livery. I've got basically tired and bored of the black and gold, so we're going a bit more light. It's based on, so Xenon Dynamics are our new main sponsor. They're our main sponsor for this year, and obviously they're pink into blue, so we've copied that. Nice and simple. It's the same actual livery, so it's the same like lightning bolt down the side and all that, just pink and blue and white, obviously, rather than black. And that was like a spur of the moment thing this morning, and I really like it. So yeah, we're going to Jeddah with a new livery, and I think we're going to go into the rest of the season with a new livery. We've obviously got the new suits as well, which is, you know, matching colours and a bit of purple thrown in there because why not? Yeah, so, you know, it doesn't really take an eagle eye to spot it, but yeah, we're just having a bit of fun with it at the moment. So let's get through. Oh, here we go. We've got more stuff to do. More stuff to do. So where are we? Increase morale, increase the rate of hire, reduce the impact upon development when replacing parts damaged in a race weekend. Don't really understand, but we'll do it anyway. Engineering, they are busy. Cool. Yeah, so as I said, Jeddah this morning. So Jeddah's the first race, Saudi Arabia, and the second race is Miami. So not a massively good race, good morning for us, really. Jeddah, we're quite fast, to be fair, but I just don't enjoy it that much. And Miami, we really, really struggled at last year. So I know we've got the new car and all the upgrades and stuff, but yeah, it's potentially not going to be a very good morning for us this morning. So bear with us. We'll get there, but it might take some work. Secondary sponsor discovered Highland. Thrilled to inform you we secured a new secondary sponsor. Awesome. What the Highland want? Activities
Chief,
complete.
I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get
Development
that
of the
performance
new
on the car.
control electronics has been done. So that's always a bonus. Still nothing to do in the chassis department. Let's do that. 1.25 million. Jesus. That's an expensive development, that, isn't it? And then what we've got. Coulthard can have those bits. We'll get them soon enough, no doubt. Okay, so Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Let's get it. I've replaced my trusty T this morning as well. Something a bit more aggressive, which I need. Or at least I think I need anyway. Okay. What does everyone want? Oh, we got the welcome back message again, which we definitely need. Because we're at round 5. Loads of updates on the car. Yeah, more data for the track. Blah, 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 blah. It's all sunny and rainbows. Good morning again, Chloe. How are you? Again.
Red hot speed by the Red Sea. Welcome everybody to
Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen, but new car look. New car. It's all fancy and pink.
We're going to be
It's
logging
great.
some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Awesome. They're probably performing to spec. Just get bundled breakfast, chilling, watching Aladdin. Nice. I'll try that this lap, shall I? Your car's pink. It is pink, yes. We've had a little refresh. Taking on the colours of our main sponsor for this year. Because why not? Christ, Ben used the brakes. It's a bit too pink. Nothing's a bit too pink. Can't be a bit too pink. To be fair, when I first changed the livery, I did have the colours swapped. So it's going to be blue where it's pink and pink where it's blue. But I thought there wasn't enough pink, to be honest. So here we are now. What's wrong with that? Nice pink base. That's nice and subtle. Right, okay. That's better. No one would ever find you in a bright pink base. Charlie said no. Ah, he's such a killjoy. Unbelievable. Honk's going to be causing us problems here. Move out of the way, Honk. Thanks for the subscription, Charlie. It's lovely to have you as always on the journey. Absolute pleasure to have you.
Okay,
Hope you're
test
doing well on
complete.
this early Sunday morning.
And that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yeah, lots of valuable information. Oh, he's just chatting shit, isn't he? How's the F1ing going? We're kind of... It feels like the jump that we've made, like in the off season, has been massive. We're fighting for firsts. Well, not firsts, but we're fighting for like podiums and, you know, good points positions. So
And if today's practice is anything
I'm gonna
to go
like
by,
see how today
we're in
goes,
for an exceptional
because
weekend.
these are a couple of the weakest tracks for me. I'm gonna see how today goes and then sort of adjust the AI as I need to. So obviously I know that I'm slower here in Miami, which is the next race. So if I'm finishing second, third, I know I need to up the AI. So yeah, I'm kind of a bit of an experimentation this morning, but loving it as always, loving it. So bonus. How's 7 days going? I keep like lurking, but it's always, you're always playing it when I'm doing something. Really annoying. The more I watch you play it, the more I want to play it. Let's just get ourselves a bit of space here. Don't want to be catching up that. Whatever that was. Days then, good. Good. There's a lot of bite in the front end now. Oopsie daisy. I hate this track. Woo. Long way off the pace here. Miles off the pace. 1.2 seconds. Getting a raid with a party of 3. Thank you so much for the raid. I don't want to butcher your name. Mestis? I really need to bring my computer closer, don't I? Thank you so much for the raid. How you doing, guys?
Well, program over, but that wasn't much help.
Yeah, we didn't do very well there, did we?
I'm
Idea for 7 days that involve a lot of people. What's your idea? What's your idea, Charlie? Okay. So that was quite poor, but I don't think I'm going to get any quicker. So we're going to push through onto the race strategy and see what we can get through from there. I probably could get quicker, but, you know, I'm just lazy, really. That's all it is. Feedback would be nice. So, give us a bit of space, give us a bit of space, give us a bit of space. Straight line the exit as much as possible. Six plus people where you and Chloe are going solo. Oh, are you going... You're looking at kind of like a PvP kind of deal. I am all over this throttle at the moment. Another team working together. Okay. That would be good. I don't think I've ever seen it played like PvP. To be fair, I haven't watched much of it anyway, so... That would be cool though. That would be such a good idea, actually. Plus it'll be interesting to see how well me and Chloe can play solo. Thank you so much for the follow. That was so good I was distracted from turn 2. Thank you so much. Thanks for joining in this morning. Welcome to the journey. Oh, I'm all over the place now. You've made me all excited and stuff. Living separately, trying to survive on our own. Okay, okay. I get the feeling I've overheated these tyres now. That's better. Done a few multi-GPs. And some career today. Struggling for pace. Again. Have a good stream. Be lurking. Thank you so much. Cheers for the raid. Absolutely massively appreciated. And the follow, obviously. Welcome to the journey. Come on, come on, come on. Sharing the love through the community there. I think I've brought these tyres back into line now. They're kind of a bit more bitey. Doesn't help that I'm driving like a teenager. There we go. Come on. Morning, Matt. Thank you so much for joining. How are you today? That's much better. Much better, that. Let's go with yeah. Okay then. What have you missed? I mean, we are displaying good pace at the moment. Very good pace compared to everyone else. With me and Coulthard, first and third. Displaying good pace, personal stuff. Fair enough. Say no more. Okay, so practice hasn't really gone to plan
What an
for us,
incredible
to be honest.
practice session
However,
that was.
the pace
But the
is
fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
okay, I guess. It's the two Red Bulls as usual, and then half a second back is the Ferrari, so there's that constant gap at the moment with Red Bull and everybody else.
Welcome
That
to
might
the
be an
Jeddah
insurmountable
Corniche,
half
one
a
of the
second.
fun-
Okay then, quali. What is that you're slurping on? Not to advertise anybody that we're not sponsored by, but the old bad apple. Need some of this morning, rather than my trusty tea. I know there are millions of people watching, so if one of you works for Monster and you want to give us a sponsorship, just get in touch. Send us crates and crates and crates of the stuff. Way too big a lift going through there. Not too bad through there. Look at him go. There is no way we're going to be able to catch that gap, are we? He's gone. P9. Rather fast. Yeah, it's electric. They're half a second ahead of everybody else in practice. Half a second in practice.
With qualifying complete,
We're
all
gonna
that remains now is the
6
main
tenths
event. We'll be
between
live
Red
and
Bull and
uninterrupted
Ferrari.
for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Realistically, we're probably right where we should be, to be honest. Although 2.25 seconds off the pace is kind of a kick in the nuts, really. 2.25 seconds off the pace. That's insane. That's way too much. What are we doing? Stopping halfway around for tea? Right. Beaten by a minute or more, and there's a cookie in it for you. Just one cookie. Good to see Ferrari have that HB sauce sponsorship in their name. Yeah. They can keep that as well, to be honest. I thought about calling us Xenon Dynamic Stickman Racing F1. But thought better of it. Okay, so we've got some work to do. P9 on the grid when it loads. Our race pace is always faster than our quali pace. So hopefully we can be fighting for sort of 5th, 6th, 7th, somewhere around about there. But We know what I'm like at this track. Exactly.
We've
Great
got
team name.
fast,
We know what
sweeping
I'm like at this track. I hate front wings
off the
as well.
back of a
So
and alongside me today is a man who needs
knows?
no introduction, but I'll
Okay, here
posture
we go.
check.
I know what you can
Probably
do.
a good idea
Don't let
before
me
the
down.
race. Quick posture check. Oh, that's made a world of difference, to be fair. Back immediately stops hurting. So what we got? Medium to hard. You know how I like to roll at this. You know how I like to roll now. So we will be doing hard to medium. You know how I like to roll by now, even. Hard to medium, get rid of that. Let's have a look. So I reckon lap 13 is the optimum pit stop lap. Want to see all the front wings used today as the factory has a backlog and needs to clear some out. To be fair, we've actually been decent with them over the last few races, so we're going to have a backlog of front wings. They're all coming off. All of them. Okay, so we're going to start in the hards. I like to be kind of offset from everybody else. So we're going to be going a lap deeper. I know we're going to be slightly slower over the first stint, but we're going to be going a lap deeper into the race, and then we come alive at that sort of 2/3 point. Absolute pig's ear at that start, didn't I? Squeezed by Pierre there. Trying to be as fair as possible to him. It does look good under the lights, doesn't it? Alright, come on Ben, focus up. This isn't a true representation of our pace or place in the race, I think. Sanding outside.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Just keep it on the outside of Albon. Remember, they're going to be very similar in terms of tyre degradation as us. So we're not going to get that sort of massive overlap where my tyres are so much better than theirs. just taken us, obviously, just a bit longer to get the temperature in these tyres than everyone else. But now that we got it, fastest first sector of anybody. For now. Alpine's dragging the entire Alps along. Good middle sector. Yellow flag's out. Oh dear, what's going on there?
Caution, caution.
Nick is out of the race.
Okay, clear.
Not really close enough to do anything there. It would be a crazy dive bomb. And that first corner isn't really a dive bomb location, to be honest. Not with how tight it is. Yeah, the Alpine's gone backwards, isn't it? 2 seconds we've made on him. Currently being held up by this little group in front of us. Slow, the speed you have on him during the overtake was insane. Yeah, we did have a lot of overspeed even. This little battle up here, I don't know whether that's given us like a false perspective and they're actually faster than this, but because they're battling so hard, we're just staying with them.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
What else would I be focusing on? That's my question. Like, literally, what else have I got to focus on? Apart from the pretty lights and Qatar Airways. Because no matter what happens, I'm flying with Qatar Airways. Oh dear. Absolutely now no downforce as I turned in there. Front end of the car didn't exist. Old man Lewis is struggling at this time of night. Bless him. Got to put his glasses on. Oh, no DRS. It's going to cost us.
Gap to your teammate behind, 7.4 seconds.
Right, 1 minute gap that I need for that cookie's not looking very good, is it? It's not looking very plausible at the moment. should be nice to Lewis, really, seeing as he is my target for being in the car next year. Kiss of the wall. Whoops. Jack Doohan's out of the session. No surprise. There is going to be some tears up ahead in a minute. They keep doing things like that. It's going to be a massive crash. Little bit of slip through that right under there. Backing up McLaren looks good, doesn't it?
Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead.
That wasn't too bad. I think Lewis is doing his best to hold us up here. It's certainly working in my favour, so I'm not going to complain. Kimmy's gone round the outside. All the way around the outside. Great move. Lewis is going to come back at him though.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Just going to run it around the outside there. Get it stopped. Dump it on the apex. Do defending. That's what I'm going to do there. Same move again. Bang. Oh my god.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Jesus. I wouldn't say minor. I told you I hated front wings.
Okay, I've got a brand new race strategy on your MFD if you want to go and check it out.
What's the strategy?
Copy that.
Yeah, 2 stop, 2 sets of mediums. On race cars, wings are at the, well, front and back. God, this thing feels strange.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Yeah, pitting this lap, don't worry. There's a lot of noise coming from the car now as well.
Piastri stopping now. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. You only have to stop once now. 1 stop left.
I'm giving myself a lot of work to do. It's alright, head down. Come on, Oscar. Get the job done, son. Oscar can go to the end now, that's the problem.
Okay, this is not your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't waste time fighting them. They're going to be coming in soon.
Crikey. That was close. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and make these tyres last to the end. Because I was going to do 12 on them anyway. I was going to be doing 12 laps on them anyway. And there's 14 to go.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
So we're going to go to the end. We're going to see if we can recover something. We're already chasing down Behrman in 12th. Good to know that works as an overtaking place. It's nice. No DRS, but It's alright.
David's coming in for his stop now.
Right, everybody in the pits. So we're going to be overtaking all of this lot. That's fine. Can live with that. Up to 9th already. Well aware these tyres have got to last a long way. So we're doing our best to not push them too hard now that they're up to temperature. We're doing enough to stay ahead. But we don't want to take too much out of them.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
How are we looking? Right, 10% we've done. Oh god. No, don't look at it. If you just ignore it, it's not a problem, right? That's how it works. Because at the moment, tyre wear is going to be a problem. Does not feel right with this car. Feels very draggy. I don't know whether that's just me or whether there's actually an issue with the underside of the
Tyre
car.
wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.9 seconds.
Mate, we're not
Copy.
stopping. You can ask me to come in as much as you like. I'm not stopping.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.1 seconds.
Well, that's definitely not true, is it? So then the car behind me is Piastri. Car that I gave a cheeky little kiss to. Don't look at chat mid-corner, Ben. Shockingly, Norris posts the fastest lap of the race. Full second faster than I've been going, and my best. Oh, okay.
Okay, the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Come on.
If that had been a safety car, that would have helped us out.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on. We're doing well. We should have cycled through all the pits at the moment, so we're not going to make up any more positions that way. So everything we get from here on is on us. %. 5 down. Oh, they're going to be very, very, very warm by the end of the race, aren't they? Especially if I don't keep driving like that. They will. Closing in on Gasly. We're also closing in on Antonelli, but that's a long way away yet. Gasly's first. He's our first victim. So we've got to pull up behind him and then get past him. Something that we're struggling to do at the moment.
Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
I'm definitely not coming in this lap. The moment you're offline at this track, like you've had it, you just can't recover it while maintaining any kind of speed.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Doesn't feel good, mate. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Why aren't you in the army? Because I left. I got out. Long time ago. But I got out. Nothing. They don't cross my mind.
Gap to your teammate behind, 5.9 seconds.
Come on. Yeah, the tyres have well given their best, haven't they?
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Absolutely no bite in them anymore. We're getting closer and closer to Sonoda as well. I know he's 11 seconds up the road and we're not going to do anything about it, but it's odd that we're catching him. We really should be catching this Alpine, but that Red Bull up the road. Probably shouldn't be. Ah yes, mid-corner sliding. That's what I signed up for. I guess Gasly's struggling a bit on his tyres as well. Which is good news for us. If we can make any indent into him at all.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
What I am keeping in mind is that I will not be stopping again. See if we can make an indent into this Alpine. Get a couple more points on the board.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Well, that's the door shut.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
That's all well and good. I'm struggling for any sort of grip here.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.7 seconds.
Will you do 10 push-ups for 5 subs? Of course that's the one I've responded to, isn't it? Would it shock you to know that I've already been in the gym this morning? Let's go. Come on. Hey, yellow. So our focus has shifted now. We've gone from worrying about catching Gasly to making sure that Piastri stays behind us. That's kind of where our focus is right now. I don't think I've got the pace to attack Gasly. He's quite happily pulled away. I mean, it's not been the cleanest of first sectors for us, but he's quite happily pulling away. My tyres are suffering. Come on, where's my Fast and Furious gear? Come on. .2 to Gasly. Yeah, he's pulling away slowly. Good news is Piastri is still behind us, 6.5, and we're pulling away gently. Okay, so we're putting loads of time on Piastri, right? So we're pretty set where we are, aren't we?
And gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds.
Gasly's got us pinned at over 2 seconds now, so that's fine.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Shockingly, Lando Norris wins. In that Red Bull that is supercharged. Race hasn't really gone to plan for us. It's my own mistake, really. Putting the car where it didn't belong. That cost us. Cost us a lot, really, to be fair. We'd have definitely been fighting for 5th. Maybe a bit further up. but I will take 8 points on the board. Car's in one piece just,
Okay,
and we
pick
took
up
out the
rubber
front
and
wing.
bring it home.
Here's the checkered flag.
And we got driver of the day, which is always nice.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Still 4 points on the board. That's still gonna look at us at second. As we go into Miami. Yay. Nice. Big load of fan rating there. That's very slow to go up, its fan rating, isn't it? It's very slow to go up. I know it gives you all the secondary sponsor bits and all that sort of stuff, but still, it's very slow to go up. Okay. Yes. Nice. Right, so what we got? Message to Barry R. Points on the board. Achieved a major milestone of 250 constructors points. Yes. Some of that. Significant amount of unspent cash in reserves. Well, maybe we just go out and have a good weekend, shall we? Just have an absolute banging weekend. Loads of expansions. So let's have a look at the facility then. What we got? Have we got level 3 yet? No. Right, let's whack through a few of these. Because they're quick to do. And they're going to increase where we are in the phase. Okay, there's nothing we can do there. And nothing we can do that. Right. Let's go into the R of R&D. Can't do anything in there. Can't do anything in there. Can't do anything in there. Durability is being increased. MGUK. Turbo testing. Nice. Nice. Some upgrades. Beautiful. Right. Development of the rear wing and front wing end plates. Because they're for me, aren't they? Coulthard's already got those, so they're for me. And I want them, seeing as it's my team. Reshape adjustment. Yes, and a new cylinder head. What? Oh, my bad. We've only got 2. Oops. Oh, yes, look. 5th in terms of the performance. Look at that. We're flying now. Won't be long, we'll be top of that. Nothing in personnel, nothing in corporate. Got our activity sorted. Let's go.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Yeah, that's great. But you keep failing stuff. So if you developed it properly and we could actually get it on the car, we would. Unbelievable. We're still not going to get it before Miami. Okay, so Miami is a sprint weekend as well, isn't it? Yay. Super excited for that.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Who now? Ralentizado. Don't know what they do. Hopefully something fun. Something that they can give us.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
I'm in engineering, mate. I'm ahead of you. Another 2. 10 days, 10 days, 8 days, and 8 days. Right, we'll do those. They're still doing. That's doing. 2% more cash. Improve the terms of a fallback contract should the title sponsor negotiation fail. I mean, we've not had that yet, have we? More money from the secondary sponsors. More money means more better weekends off. Means more morale. Means less work probably getting done, to be honest. But it's fine. Right, the control electronics. They were the only point of the car last year that wore, on my car anyway, that wore enough for me to be worried about it in the end. So that's what I'm going to get on the car now to obviously head that off before it gets an issue at the end of the season. That's the plan anyway. Right. Miami. One of the scanned tracks this year, and the difference it made. Last season on this, on the MyTeam career, we suffered. Oh yep, more welcome back messages, which we need, obviously. At least it's going to be dry. Last year we did have the rain. Of course we had the race. We had the rain right at the end of the session, so we had to pit for the last lap. Which is crazy. Okay, so let's get to it. What we got? Track acclimatization, tyre management, and race strategy. Let's get through these. What have you come back to in chat? Honestly, I don't really know. At first, when he asked why aren't you in the army, I thought it was someone that I knew from the army. I was expecting them to be like, oh, by the way, it's her. However, it kind of turned a bit. Account made yesterday. Ah. Nice. Thank you very much. Hydrate. I will hydrate at the end of this lap, so don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. can ignore Charlie. I do. Oh, sorry. It was Charlie. Sorry. No, I wouldn't ignore him. No. It's far too nice for that. I don't know if you call this hydrating. I don't know if you class it as hydrating, but I'm going to. So, yeah.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Look, I'm not going to get involved. I'm not getting involved. There's water in monsters, right? I mean, there must be, surely. Even if it's just a tiny bit, there must be water in it. Pardon me, sorry. Well, that's going well for tyre wear, isn't it? Let's get going. Nice. Get the car wound up. I mean, the car feels better. I know last season's Miami Grand Prix was a long time ago, but it does feel better. And we've obviously upgraded the car quite a bit since
Program
then.
complete. A job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
I've literally just been thinking, for that whole lap, I've just been thinking, is there water in Monster? And yes, there's carbonated water. Anything else? Preservative? No. Caffeine? Yes. Modified starch. What does that mean? Black carrot juice. Concentrate. What's that about? I'm seeing how much water is in a Monster, yeah. And this is probably an admission as to how little water is in a Monster. It doesn't tell you how much water is in a Monster. It literally doesn't tell you. It just lists carbonated water. So I don't know whether that means that it's like 90% carbonated water, or whether it's like 0.9% carbonated water. You know what I mean? Also, yeah, black carrot juice. I don't know why the colour of the carrot makes a difference, but I don't know. I don't know. Tastes good though. That means it's healthy. Yeah, one of your 5 a day. Monster. Sorry, so I know people are here for the stream and, you know, bear with us. Nowhere here... Oh, right, it does, yeah. I was about to say, It doesn't say it has apple in it, but it does. I just skipped over that bit. Right, what are we doing? Who am I? What day is it? Race strategy. Oh, okay. Focus up, then. Come on. Look at it, look. We've come to Miami. We've got a fresh paint job. Yeah, apologies for on here just to see driving. Very passionate Monster. We are passionate about Monster over at Stickman Streams. We have a full thread dedicated to it on our Discord. That is how passionate about it we are. Alright, come on, race strategy. Let's focus up. I think that's the best I've ever taken, that little sequence of corners. We are 3/10 off the pace though. Come on. Honestly, all the pace has left my body. I just don't have any left. I know we're doing 2 tracks that I don't particularly enjoy on this game. But still. Yeah, Chloe's exactly right. If you are just as passionate about Monster. There is the Discord. Thank you very much, Chloe. Oh, come on. How am I 3/10 off the pace already? Okay. I cannot go faster through that corner. I literally cannot go faster through the corner. And I've lost 2/10. How does that make any sense? Someone please explain that to me. Bearing in mind I've been around motorsport for 25 years. I just don't understand. God damn it. Hot 6/10 of a second. Ah, well. What? Oh, good. Well, at least we're not burning through the tyres, I suppose.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
1.7 off the pace. And it's a Charles Leclerc pace on the hard tyre. Not really sure if that's a true... Well, it's clearly not a true... showing, I guess, is the only word that I can come up with. Of pace. Why are we struggling so much? I just don't have any pace. I cannot go quicker. Just leave it all out here. Just leave it, all of it out here. Come on, we got this. We got this. No, we're better on the brakes than everybody else. Better through this little sector than everybody else. Why did the car keep facing the correct direction? There you go. Get the final corner right. P4 on a 126.3. P4. Come on, that's the pace we need to take into the race.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
3/4 of a second. Oh. God help me. Come on. P4 on the grid. We can work from there. Like I always say, our race pace is always better than our quali pace. So as long as I don't end up kissing Piastri again at turn 1, we can compete. We can compete. We're certainly much better on tyre wear than we were last year. And obviously the car is better. So we can push harder, go faster for longer. There we go. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. And if all else fails, we'll just, I don't know, crash into Lando Norris. You know? If it loads. As always. Yay, there we go.
Back of a fantastic
Self-imposed posture check.
It's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on
I feel like I
pole
need
position,
Pierre
edging out
Gasly's
Lando
guy
Norris,
to come and
who'll
drop
start
the
from
tennis
P2.
balls for me so I
As
can
we
do the whole
continue through the rest
reaction
of the
thing.
grid today,
Get me focused in.
And alongside me today, a man small.
Okay, mate, I know it's tough in there, it's hot in that cockpit, but your tyres are even hotter, so you're going to have to work extra hard to keep them cool. It matters for performance.
Right, 10 laps, medium tyres on. We are attack. Come on, we can do this. We've got hard runners in front of us. I said attack. Come on. Absolutely no grip at the front now, following Norris. Russell on those hard tyres. I know he's going to be faster. Can you not? At least wait until like the middle of the straight. Crikey. Oh, but he's closing, but slowly. So we're projecting about 50% tyre wear by the end of the race.
DRS now available.
Right, so we've broken that DRS zone 2. We've got Lewis now. I mean, we've lost it to Norris on the hard tyre, but yeah, that's kind of the trade-off that we're doing, really, isn't it, at the moment? I feel like they're going to be just out of our reach for this race. Leclerc's already nearly 4 seconds up the road. Doing a 1:27.9. Jeez.
Yellow flag.
Charles Leclerc is out of the session.
Green flag.
So he was fast for 2 laps and then the engine gave out. Watch out for the heat on the surface of the tyre. Make sure that we're not sliding through that little section there. Make sure that we're actually driving and not sideways. Okay, help us with the tyre wear. So slow. Lewis has caught up 3-4 tenths in one sector. One sector. We're so slow. I don't know where to find that pace, that's the problem.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
It's less than a second behind now. He's going to be getting a decent little tow if he doesn't have DRS. Don't think he's got DRS, but he will be getting a tow off us. No matter how small. Not sure what that was, sorry guys. I think it was a follow, not certain. Morning Storm, how are you? Thanks for popping in, it's good to see you as always. That's what I wanted to avoid. Sliding the car across the surface of the track. Lewis is going to have DRS now. Alright, thanks. Good, good, good. Yeah, we're okay. We're fighting for our lives at the moment, really. I just don't really have any pace. We've got 4 to go at the line. Lewis is hunting us like alien after predator. So I'm just doing my absolute best to not cock it up, basically. That's what we're doing. And send him outside. He's going to have well over speed. Look at that. But I will be better on the brakes than him. And I will fight him to the end. Like that. And I probably should sit behind him. But if he manages somehow to pull a second away, I will lose him. So what I need is to just be consistently arguing with him. For as long as possible, really. I know George is now coming into contention as well. But hopefully I can use Lewis to cut that corner completely. Hopefully I can use Lewis to help us defend from George. I'll send him outside again. And I'll get the toe off Lewis. Gone a bit deep, but I'll push him out wide. Same again, we'll push him out to the outside the corner, slot him behind him.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
And then just beat him into the apex of the corner. That's just how we've got to operate from now on till the end of the race.
So
2 laps to go.
By 13.5 seconds.
.5 seconds. Yeah, Mark, can you give me useless information, please? Pretty sure those words didn't leave my mouth. Until I just said it then. Oh, I've made a pig's ear of that, haven't I? Defending the second place with everything I've got at the moment. No longer worried about the tyres. We are not worried about the tyres in the slightest. 1 to go. Final lap.
Final lap. Push.
Bounce across the curbs. Okay. Hi, Shadow Mist, how are you? Thanks for popping in. George has overtaken Lewis. Okay, so Shadow is Shadow Mist. Yeah, we're okay. We're struggling a little bit with the 2 races we've had this morning, but that second place has buoyed us, I think.
Yes, mate.
We'll
I'll
go
take
into the
that.
actual
well
race.
Done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well
Happier.
done. Yes.
And we've got driver of the day. Lovely.
So with
Thank
the
you to
sprint
the
concluded,
for the
join
follow
us next time for
from
qualifying, and of course the main event,
ball.
this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
Sorry, I don't really know how to say your name. But thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to call you Mott, if that's all right. Thank you so much for the follow. It's lovely to have you here. it makes me really worried that I'm just going to like butcher somebody's name and offend somebody, and that's the last thing I want to do. So yeah, thank you so much for being in, and thanks for the follow. Okay, so where are we? Twitch decided to do a stroll and crashed. Of course. Oh, that's a good description. Done a stroll. Okay, so qualifying for the main event. Here we go, the second and final race of today. Let's go. We're on attack now. That sunlight is playing havoc with my eyes. Into third, make sure there's little slip as possible. Oh, I've cocked it. I made a pig's ear of that. Someone put on Discord saying you're the stroll of real life. Oh my god, Jesus! Back of the grid it is. That will teach me to... It won't teach me. I'll say it will teach me. It absolutely won't teach me. I was going to say it will teach me to look at chat, but I'll guarantee you I will go into turn 1 looking at chat. Yeah, it'll be fine. It's alright. Hopefully it gives us a bit more of an interesting race. So we'll sort out the strategy, as always. We'll set out the strategy. I'm going to need a little break after me liquid energy this morning. So I'll go for a really quick sort of minute-long break, and then we will get on with the race. Obviously, I understand if you want to pop off elsewhere. But if you stick with us and we see you after the break, that would be amazing, obviously. It'd be great to have you. What strategy? We'll sort it out in a second. It'll be the next. When it eventually loads, it'll be the next thing. So, yeah, once we've sorted it out and we're happy with what we're going to do for the race, we'll then pop off and have a quick break. Whenever it loads. You're making me worry, Storm. No, it's alright. It's fine.
So with the race
my strategy is
today,
race, cargo, broom, broom, go fast.
I know
That's
you
my
got it to
strategy.
be starting
Okay,
from here, but just
so
focus on
race
putting
strategy.
that and some other cars behind you. Good luck.
We're going to... medium to hard. Oh, I think you should know better than to worry about whatever I say. Yeah, I mean, I should know by now, really, shouldn't I? 13 laps on those mediums. Oh, I'm going to struggle. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to run the hards to start with. Hopefully as long as possible. I'm hoping to go a bit deeper than 16 laps, 17 or 18, just to ease off the wear on those mediums. But we will see. We struggled last year with it. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so like I say, I'm going to whip off for a quick break now. And then I'll run an ad break so you get the most amount of racing before the next ad break. So we will see you very shortly. Oh, there we go. We're back. As quick as that. As quick as that. Right, gloves back on. Ow! Okay, so let's go. Hards to start with, onto the mediums. We're not expecting a great deal from this race. But it would be nice, probably. It would be nice just to have a good race, I suppose. Be nice to race some people and have a laugh, I suppose. Let's go for some good overtakes. Tag of Hadjar there. Try and keep it clean. He says absolutely dive bombing up the inside of Hadjar at what is not an overtaking place. Same on Behrman, but it is an overtaking place.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Just nice and quietly, nice and calmly, just move our way through the field. Who is that? Charles Leclerc.
Come on, you can win that place back.
No wonder he was so quick to Just pull alongside me like I didn't exist. Give plenty of room to Hulkenberg. Now I'm going to cut his nose off. There we go. Right, let's get after Jackie. Let's go, come on. Gonna have DRS over Alonso. Already lighting up those rear wheels. Not good. Come on. Slight corner cutting there. Outrageous overspeed over the Aston Martin.
Move. Good job.
So let's take it nice and easy. Should be able to catch up to these relatively quickly. Charles is coming with us. Nice overtake from Stroll there.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Slide past Albon, pick up the DRS from Stroll, just to give us a little bit of a defensive edge. Although Albon's just driven past us like we don't exist. It was Stroll.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.
No, that was a bit robust.
Seconds.
That was a bit rude. Find myself reluctant to care though, to be honest. we've still got a long way to go on these tyres. A long way to go on these tyres.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
Come on, I'm still on the curb. No, yeah, you're right. Taking liberties with track limits. Come on, Ben, focus up. Consistency has always been my biggest flaw. Especially on the wheel. Right, so Coulthard is out of DRS range of Gasly. I am in DRS range of Gasly. Brake nice and early.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
We're going to start seeing that overlap now, where my hard tyre is going to be providing more and better grip than the medium tyres are. That's why I'm closing up to everyone in front of me. I'm able to catch them. But obviously at the end of the race, the roles are going to be reversed. Didn't get DRS that time around, but we have closed up half a second on him. So fingers crossed, next time round we will have a DRS. If we haven't already got the job done, obviously. Quick peek of the tyres, looking alright. That was quite an eye-opening slide. Didn't enjoy that at all. Don't defend it, David. Good lad. So let's get out of the way. Let me get on the way up. Up to the two McLarens. Let me get up the road to them. 1.1 to Oscar. Come on, we can close this gap. We can close this gap. This hard is certainly the better race tyre, isn't it? At this point in the Grand Prix. Right, 2.1 up to Hakkinen. Not going to worry about Sonoda because he's pitting. Let's get up to Mika. Leclerc hasn't pitted, he's still on that medium. Another quick check of the tyres. We're well past our best now, but we're still going to be in better state than those mediums are, so we need to just keep maintaining as we are. The pace is good. We might get DRS this time round. I think, yeah, we are. It's going to drag us closer and closer to him. Hello again, Shadow. How are you? How's the room coming along? Yeah, we're in much better state in terms of tyres. Look at how much we're gaining through the corner. Give the hands a little relax. That was very sideways. Yeah, actually, it was a good start. We've
Okay, clear.
got good pace. We've shown good pace. And we've managed to climb our way back up the grid. So we're now up into 5th, as you can see.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.5 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.1 seconds.
Don't know where this pace was in the sprint race. Apparently the hard is a much better race tyre for us. Nicker isn't making a move. That is a very dangerous place for a car to be. That should almost certainly be a safety car. That's an outrageous place to leave a car and not throw a safety car.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay, David's in the pit lane. David in the pits.
Okay, so Mika's still out behind us. He hasn't pitted.
David's coming in for his stop now.
But yeah, you've said. We've got 2 laps to do on these tyres. And they feel pretty good. The rears are gone, but they feel pretty good. At the front, we're still a bit pointy. I don't think we're going to be able to extend. Especially if I keep lighting the tyres up like that. Have you watched the F1 movie? I haven't yet, no. I do want to. But I haven't yet. I was supposed to go and see it with my dad and brother-in-law. My dad-in-law and my brother-in-law. And we never went, basically. Right, so we've got Yuki, who is harassing my back end. Norris is 10 seconds up the road. I'm not going to let Yuki get away with that. I'm going to hold him up as much as I can, so he doesn't turn into me. Because him being held up, he still has to pit again, as far as I'm aware. He was quite early into the pits, so... Oh, fair enough. Send him outside.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
I know we're boxing this lap. Making Yuki work for this.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Don't be too aggressive. Do you know who he's talking to? Aggressive is my standard setting, mate.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
You do get, they say, oh, the wear's lower than we thought it was going to be. You do get that. But there's not like a stay out, stay out, stay out, or whatever. Right, so let's see. Let's see where we come out. We're going to be in the middle of a lot of people looking at the mini-map. But we are going to have the medium tyres on compared to everyone else's hards.
Okay, off we go.
So,
back into the race. Perfect
if we can get
job
out
on
in
the
front of
turn in
Leclerc.
there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Yes, beautiful. Out ahead of Leclerc. No to say to Mark. Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, you just ignore him though, don't you? Just don't come in. Doesn't make any major issues if you don't just ignore him. Oh, there's so much grip in this car right now. So much grip in this car. But we need to make sure we bring the tyres up to temperature properly. And once they're up to temperature, we can increase the pace a bit. And we can get after Hamilton, maybe, for a P5.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.8 seconds.
What's that? 7.6, 7.8. Okay, so we're about 8 seconds to Lewis. We'll turn it on at the start of the next lap. We'll see what we can do. That'll give us 11 laps on these tyres. Not too fussed about Charles behind us. Probably should be, but we know how to defend here.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.0 seconds.
Run full assessed and got sent into the pit wall. Wow. Yes, that's a bad day at the office, that, isn't it? day at the office. Now you're on 0 assists. That's the way to do it. I wish I could, but I'm just too clumsy with the left foot. I just lock the brakes constantly. I'd never have any tyres on the car. It's always been my weak point. Always been my weak point. Yeah, flat spotting your tyres forever. What's the saying? You only get better by playing a better opponent. There we go. Eventually you'll get the hang of it. You won't lock up.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds.
Another follower, thank you so much. Welcome to the journey, welcome to Stickman Racing. Incredible.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Very slidey. It's fun though, isn't it? It is fun. It's just not very fast. Right, so these tyres are coming to us. We're still walking that tightrope of not taking too much out of them. I'm well aware they've got to do 13 laps, not 10. But we've got to be fast enough to catch Hakkinen. It's 2 seconds up the road. There he is. And fast enough to stay ahead of Sharp, who is like a shark with blood in the water. And it's not, it's Sonoda. It's not Sharp. I thought it was Sharp. Yuki once again right on me. I think he's got a pit. I think Yuki's got a pit.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.8 seconds.
I'm sure he pitted early from the mediums. Try and send him outside. My brain's telling me that he's got a pit again. Sure he was the... Because I said I'm not going to worry about it because Yuki's in the pits. Pay attention, Ben. Pay attention.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Get off me, Yuki. Problem is, this fighting is letting Mika get away. He's now
No need to worry
2.5
about the tyre
up the
conditions
road.
now. Everything's looking good.
Come on. Let's get up the road to Mika. Stop worrying about what's going on behind you. Starting to see the back end of the good part of these tyres. Yeah, burned a quarter of the way through them. But we've only got a few laps to go. 6 at the line. That is certainly not going to help. Getting the back end out, that's not going to help at all. Come on, let's go. Better not get a penalty, I suppose. That will just put a very horrible cherry on top of this disappointing cake thus far. I say disappointing, we started last. Up to 6th, we're not doing too badly. Alright, send Yuki to the outside, just like that. Get in his toe. Outbrake him into the left-hander. Defending for our lives at the moment. Absolutely defending for our lives.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.6 seconds.
That was a bit harsh. Apologies, Yuki. We are struggling. We're struggling. Give him that space. Don't want to send him into the wall. That's just not kosher, is it? I'll battle him until there's no rubber left on my tyres, but I won't send him into the wall. That seems a bit harsh.
And gap to the car in front, 3.8 seconds.
Mika has gone. 4 seconds he is up the road. Fighting for our lives against Sonoda here. Got the better traction and we've got the DRS just to help us.
16.0 seconds.
Bearman out there doesn't really help us. Could do with it being a front runner. Yuki's clearly going to the end now. He's just running those tyres into the ground, isn't he? Come on.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Left him a little bit of space. It was only a little bit of space as well, but we did leave it for him. Okay, two to go at the line. Come on. Just keep doing what we're doing. Dumped it on the apex. Big slidey slide. Massive slide coming out of the final corner. Same again, just gonna have to leave it late and go for it.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 5.1 seconds.
Crikey. Right, 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. We need to defend hard. I've gone too deep. What a stupid boy. Exactly the same as I did last year as well.
Okay,
Exactly
mate,
the
final
same.
lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Stupid boy. What a stupid boy. bit disappointed in myself, to be honest. Oh, of course, Lando Norris has won. How's the engine looking? Engine looks alright. Oh,
And that's
Oh,
the end
that's
of
so
the race.
disappointing.
We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
what a stupid boy I am.
Here's the checker flag.
Oh well. Moving on.
Lights out. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
How far ahead was he? 22 seconds. Well, I wonder who's going to win the title this year. That's going to be interesting, isn't it? Anyway, moving on. We're fine. A little mistake. It's cost us some points there, but it is what it is. We still got more than I expected to get from the race, so, you know, silver lining and all that. Fan rating's gone up still, so, you know. Positives, positives, positives. So that's going to be it for this morning. Thank you so much to everybody for being here. I appreciate all of your time. Amazing. Thank you to T-Logic for the follow 20 minutes ago during that race.
And wants to explore a partnership.
And it dawned on me during that race as well that the previous follow, he's probably called Thibaut. I think that's how you pronounce it. As far as I'm aware, it's a French name. Thibaut Lamotte. Thank you to both of you, and to Mesties from this morning as well, from earlier on. So those new 3 followers today, thank you so much for your time and for the follow. It means the world to us. Yeah, we're closing on to that 100 followers, 97 now, so we're closing up. We're getting there. We're going to, like I say, we're going to leave it there today. But I am about tomorrow as well. I'm considering doing 4 races tomorrow. Well, I'm not sure yet. So, yeah, if you're interested and if you have enjoyed it, by all means join us tomorrow. I'll probably be 9:30, 10 o'clock. But it's not confirmed yet. So, yeah. Yeah, well, you know where to find us. So if you are interested, pop on tomorrow and we'll see you then. Thanks to everybody for joining us. Thanks to the Stickman community. You know who you are, guys. Thank you so much for being here and for supporting as you always do. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and we will see you tomorrow, whether it be tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening for the group stream, for the Stickman stream. So yeah, take care, everybody. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.